Hello, and welcome back to Honkai Impact 3rd. Captain on the bridge. A feast sought in data. Well, I think that's sweetie? Sweet? Well, anyway, I don't really have to care about this anymore. Missing a bit of stuff here. Let me just go in and see. What am I missing? It's probably this. I'm new, Captain. Bronya's blessing. That's probably it. I don't have to do this anymore, thank God. Next question comes in 1 minute. Great Hershey Sentience Pet ask the next question. Alright. Susanna. Becoming a Valkyrie. Hell yeah. Bingo. Just 5 more. Whatever. It doesn't really matter anyway. What matters is that I get the crystals. Anyway, the idea for today is that we'll do side quests. I'm wondering if I should go for these. Probably not, right? Oh, I didn't finish it. Let's do some sim battle then.
Bronya 作戦地点に到着。
Guess I didn't do too well.
私の実力はこんなものじゃないわ。
Oh, well, whatever. This guy usually is pretty easy. Just gotta pull up the seller combo. Better. I'm not entirely sure if it gets much higher than that, but I think it might. Yeah, I think I got 14.7 before. Heimdall. The Heimdallman. It's Heimdall. No wonder it's not doing it. There's no fucking wrong button. It's all scuffed. Because I was pressing Y the entire time with Fuhua, and so she dodged and she didn't do anything. It's like, what the fuck? Why isn't she attacking? It's like, oh, change button scheme. Still getting used to it. You know what? That'll be fine. Whatever. It's done. Symbol done. Alright, Infinity, and the rest I'll do later on my own. Well, anyway, we're gonna do, I don't know, all this. It should be pretty simple. Alright, let's just go down the list, I guess. Let's sell this food in the usual alleyway. Dr. Shilu. I gotta talk to her twice. Entropy came just in the nick of time. Would you do me a small favor? It depends on what the favor is. It really is nothing. I have a meeting later and I appreciate it if you could go to the Sea of Data monitoring room and get a few documents for Alum. Documents? Alum. Yeah. Our company is responsible for development consulting regarding the Sea of Data, so we have to have a close relationship with the monitoring agency. Alright, I'll leave it to you then. Thank you so much. Have a safe journey. Master Slacker, I see. Well, there's Alum, and there's Juliet, I think. Which is a bit weird, but whatever. Hello? Good day, Miss Shilu. Isn't it working hours right now? My work only demands 5% of my effort each day. While the rest of the time is spent filling the void of my monotonous life. These are your friends, right? Are they also members of the Data Research Institute? They all possess remarkable presence. Not exactly. I can't disclose to Shilu that they are not from Luoxing. By the way, Miss Shilu, how may I assist you? Ah, right. Can you teach me how to explore the Sea of Data? Becoming an explorer has always been my dream. Miss Shilu, if I recall correctly, you once asked Chinsha to pull some strings, but accessing the Sea of Data requires proper certification, and is not meant for untrained individuals. What do you think I joined the company? It's precisely for the chance to get that certification. However, the company deemed my qualifications to be just average and assigned me to the clerical department. Since then, I've been working solely with data. It's truly frustrating. Talent isn't something I can control. I've been working hard, but why isn't there been any progress at all? I'm sorry, but I can't help you with that. Maybe you can seek advice from other professionals. Yeah, I can't agree more. Actually, I reached out to a retired explorer not long ago, but he declined my request. Speaking of which, could you accompany me on another visit to him? As a member of the Data Research Institute, you should be able to get him to open up. If time permits, why not agree to her request? It's also an opportunity for us to familiarize ourselves with the environment here. I guess so. Since Talia said so, let's go and have a look. Getting a bit raspy.
変わった場所に行ってみたいってたまに思うけど、宿題があるから残念だな。
Shouldn't just walk up to people and activate their quests. Otherwise they'll feel disjointed and won't know what the fuck they're talking
少しブラ
about.
ブラしよう。
These damn doors.
晴れた日はたまにお日様とおしゃべりしたくなる
Yo,
ね。
Alum? Oh well, whatever. Hey there, youngsters. Are you here to hear my stories? I've been waiting here. Hello, Miss Alum. We're here to help Sheila retrieve some documents. The impatience of today's youth. Allow me to check for you. Just a moment, please. Maybe a little longer? Just... Do we still have to wait? With the look on your face, I think you already know where the file is. That's right. Have you ever heard of a person named Julia? Say Julia. Julia Alum. It's a bit weird. She's my childhood friend, a historian. A few days ago, she had accidentally left the unfinished manuscript of a new book in my possession. So you returned Sheila's file back to her by accident? No, the situation is a bit more complicated. Julia's son took the file. Do you know the address? I can get the file back for you. I do, but... Never mind. I wish you good luck. Music Monopoly. Oh yes, I still gotta save up and actually get the music stuff. Right now I'm just spending all my stuff on upgrading my gadget. My god, why is it so hard to think and talk?
そよぐ風も視覚の一部だね。
Hey, bitch, hand over the file. Hello, may I ask? Don't you know what respect means? This is Boss Giuseppe's territory. Oh, I see. You know, I don't give a shit. You ain't no Hook? Boss Hook? That's right. I possess the dignity of an eagle, the righteousness of a wolf, the keenness of a leopard, and the strength of a bear. I am the boss of this street, the mighty Giuseppe. You bid and bow respectfully and offer your apologies. Huh? Uh-huh. Kindred spirit for Coralie. I don't know about showing Trey, but Helio might likely just step on him. Oh no. Didn't think there'd be so many girls. And kids. Did I scare them? Should I apologize? Kids, I suggest you refrain from judging people based on appearances. Otherwise, we might view you solely as a rebellious teenager with brute strength. No need for an apology, but there is something I'd like to ask for your help with. That was unimpressive. Fine. What kind of help do you need? A few days ago, did you accidentally take a document from Miss Allen? Ah, so you're that woman's lackeys. Let me warn you, if you don't want to meet a grim fate, don't meddle in our personal grudges. No, actually, we're just... Stubborn as a horse, huh? Alright then, let's sell this here in the usual alleyway. Actually, I think it's stubborn as a mule. Do we have to resort to violence? Wait, any form of fighting is prohibited inside the Antares Tower. I don't want to get in trouble for such a weird reason. But we're aliens. Just kidding. We won't lay a hand on ordinary people. Besides, fighting is troublesome. Phew, that gave me quite a scare. But in that case... Hey, how about we exchange some chits? Chits? Do you mean ransom? It doesn't have to be so formal. Now, the so-called chits are vouchers for exchanging rare items. How about we exchange your documents for equally important items in my possession? Important items? Oh, let's see what you can bring to the table. Since you're a member of the alley, I assume you always need a trusty weapon. I happen to have a decent dagger. Are you open to exchanging it for the document? Really? If you dare to see me, I'll... Rest assured, Boss Giuseppe, people from the alley value honesty above all else. I never deceive anyone. Alright then, it's a deal. Songche, thank you very much. No problem at all. After all these years of mingling in Langchu, dealing with young folks like him is a walk in the park. As for the dagger you mentioned, piece of cake. We just need to make a quick trip back to Langchu. Just a quick trip, huh? Not sure how you define a quick trip. Whatever. Find the dagger. Oh, why's it over there? It should be nearby. Let me take a look. Songche, what are you looking for? Back in the old days when I roamed the streets, I misplaced a dagger around here. What, 100 years ago? And you expect to still be here? Ah, found it. Right there. On the monster. Just get the fuck out. Just gotta sit here and wait for it to go away. At least put some monsters in here. At least I'll have some sort of a challenge. Ancient dagger. Here it is. Doesn't it look exquisite? After all these years, it hasn't rusted. Songche, it makes me feel guilty that you're giving away something so significant for such a trivial matter. Let's consider another solution. It's not that important. I still have around 100 of these daggers. Was it wise to hand over such a regulated weapon to a youngster with little experience? Despite his good nature, what if he acts impulsively? I've already taken that into account. Swing. Drive the dagger into her own arm, will allow clang the blade retracted. I see. Look, it's a replica. In the past, I used this dagger to deceive many people, but I abandoned it here to avoid trouble. It's an antiquated artifact from Lake Chu. More than enough to deceive help that young man. Surely live up to your reputation, Shang-Chue. I'll take that as a praise for my meticulous nature. Of course. Yeah, but let's take care of them first so we can go after that guy. Alright, let's get the hell out of here. A silver grey dagger that reflects the radiance of time. Here, I brought it for you. This is... Can I really keep this dagger? Of course. I keep my word. Now can you turn the file to me? Of course. After this transaction, we'll be buddies of the alley. If you encounter any trouble, just mention the name of Giuseppe, and I'll be there in no time. Alright. Bring the documents to Shilu. You finally returned. Thought you might have gotten lost in the sea of data. It was quite an adventure. As long as the file is intact, everything's fine. Thank you. Alright, here, as thanks, a mini cake from Sweet Tooth. A rare, limited edition. Wait, didn't you mention you had a meeting to attend? Video conferences count as meetings too, right? Of course they do. Find Lucia. Oh, Nightingale, why do you weep? Is it that night hath stolen your beloved so dear? Oh, my apologies. No worries, I see that you're lost in your own world again, Miss Lucia. Oh, I really do apologize, Entropy. The troupe has a new performance today, and as I was pondering the lines for the play, I got carried away. It's quite alright, as long as you don't stumble into anything. I thank you for your concern, Entropy. By the way, there's a favor I'd like to ask of you. Would you deliver this letter to my pen pal? Pen pal? Yes, we've been corresponding for 1.5 years. Though we remain unaware of each other's true identities, I am certain that he is the one person in the world who understands me best. No problem at all. Leave it to me. Wonderful. I'm counting on you then. I'm counting on you. My pen pal will be at Antares Square at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Simply deliver this letter to him. What's with this delivery method? Well, letter writing may be rare in this day and age. The senior should still provide postal services for traditional mail. But to send one, I must write the recipient's address. And if I have to do that, I would discover his true identity, wouldn't I? Okay. I'm not sure why she got me to do it. Terrace carries are far from 3. We can get there on foot.
世界の泡は一つの盆景なのかな。
First time you take the elevator, you're gonna feel a little dizzy. You go down 100 floors in just 1 minute after all. 100 floors? How exciting! The elevator gradually makes its way down. Let's wait here. I wonder when Lucia's pen pal will arrive. What a strange way to communicate. Well, it's kind of interesting, isn't it? Waiting around an uncertain time and waiting for someone whose identity is a mystery. Lucia might feel the same way too. Indeed, it's almost like a competitive game. You don't know your teammate's identity, nor do you know if they'll become your foe. I don't think those two situations can be compared. Maybe. After all, I rarely team up with others while playing games. I mean, I can defeat all of them by myself. Are you here to deliver a message for Aurora? I'm sorry for being late. What? Well... Qianxing. You are Mr. Qianxing from the Material Center. Are you alright? Nothing much. It's simply a way of greeting. Quite distinctive, isn't it? What? What'd you do? So you're Miss Aurora's pen pal? Yes, that's me. So you are... I'm Entropy, a student at the Data Research Institute. I've come to deliver the letter for Aurora. I thought so. No wonder your voice sounded familiar. Turns out we move in the same circles. Thanks. Hold on. Aren't you gonna hand over the letter to me? Entropy, you have some unique powers around you, huh? Mr. Qianxing, are your eyes alright? What? What's wrong with my eyes? It's just a pair of decorative glasses. My vision is perfectly fine. Perhaps it would be more convincing if you didn't say that while facing the wall. What do you know? I'm merely contemplating. Oh, so he bumped into stuff because he's blind. But if he's blind, then how can he write? Letters. What? You have a problem with that? Nothing. Here's the letter from Miss Aurora. But considering your current condition, can you really read what's written in the letter? When Miss Aurora handed us this letter, she was filled with anticipation. Are you really saying that it's okay to dash your hopes? Sorry about earlier. Please keep what happened a secret from Miss Aurora. I also apologize for hiding from you. The fact that there's a problem with my eyes. Wouldn't call it hiding. Out of all of us here, you're the only one with the actual vision issues. That's true. I know, I'm just lying to myself. Thankfully, these electronic prosthetic eyes make me almost indistinguishable from ordinary people in most aspects. No big deal. Just a little mishap. No need to dwell on it. Oh, it's probably Kuroshi's. Thank you. Speaking of which, Entropy, I've heard that you always lend a hand to the residents of the building, solving all sorts of problems. Can I ask for your assistance in finding materials to repair my prosthetic eyes? Oh my god. I'm just here to deliver a letter. Fuck off. The materials are located in the Sea of Data. I'll provide you with the corresponding coordinates. The Sea of Data, huh? In that case, I'll head there. Oh my god.
どこに行こうかな。
Head to the Sea of Data. You know, it's strange how it can just enter the Sea of Data so easily. Does it gonna look a little different from Lengchu? Safe and sound. Let's check out our Alpha Cube. Oh yes, this is how it was in the very beginning. And the center structure, I've been there before. What are these? Oh, they're protecting it.
みんなついてきて。
A monster from the Sea of Data. Looks like they're surrounding something. Maybe materials Cheng needs? Let's check it out. Forces. Suspended eye. Alright, let's grab it. Looks like nothing's there. So we killed them for no reason. Let's keep looking nearby.
張り切って出発。
Leave it to me.
いいタイミング。射撃の時間だ。そこまで。言いたくない。本当に。はっ。やっほー。痛い。私に任せて。目標ロックオン。逃げられないよ。動かない。空中リレー。
There's only if there are a special way to open this chest. Now we got everything Cheng needs. Let's head back and give it to him. Alright, teleport me. I wonder if they're gonna have like an open world with
やっぱり平和が一番。次はブラブラする？それとも寝だめ？
the Sea of Data. I think why I lose my train of thought is because they keep talking over me. Shut up!
の一部だね。
I can't think. Now, what are you doing here? Oh, what's this? Special component. A special material scattered in the Sea of Data, which can be processed to make electronic components. Hand over the prosthetic eye materials to Chunching a little bit later. Sight restoration is successful. Surely I am a brilliant mechanic of the highest caliber. I could even repair an electronic eye with my eyes literally closed. I see someone's mood has regained its spark as well. I should have filmed how you were like before. Huh? What are you saying? I haven't got the slightest clue. Not at all. But still, your visual impairment isn't your fault. Why'd you hide it from us? You have to be joking. As a highly skilled mechanic of Oxia who trained under Darren, if my peers found out I'm blind as a bat, I'd be the laughingstock of the industry. But will this be enough to hide that fact? Let's change the subject. Ah yes, I wish to compose a response to Aurora. Would you run another errand for me? You want it delivered directly into her hands, right? Correct. Given my current appearance, it would be problematic if she were to see the real me and get disappointed. Leave it to us. Oh, she's just over there. So much time has passed. Is it done? It's a letter for Aurora, after all. I must choose my words carefully. Thank you for everything. I owe you big time. If you ever need my help, don't hesitate to seek me out. Alright, delivering the letter. Hello. Give the letter to Lucia. Pretty sure he saw where we're going. Thank you so much. I'll make sure to read his reply carefully. By the way, you've met him in person, haven't you? What kind of person is he? Very self-conscious. Confident, energetic, and outgoing? think that isn't counted as lying. He truly is the complete opposite of me. And what of his eyes? Are they beautiful? What? Actually, I have a congenital hearing impairment, which is why I've always had few friends. Even though I regained my hearing through hearing aids, I've become accustomed to being on my own. I met my pen pal Chiryu, but by a total coincidence. While sorting through fan mail for the troupe, I happened upon his letter. His critiques of the plays deeply resonated with me, so I took the liberty of writing a personal response. Through our correspondence, we discovered that not only do our tastes in theatre align, but our personalities, hobbies, and everything else are remarkably similar. That's how we became pen pals. He's always there to encourage and support me, giving me the confidence to interact with more people. That's how I was able to become friends with you too, you know? He often tells me that as long as we treat each other sincerely, language becomes insignificant. True friends can understand each other's thoughts with just a shared look. So I believe he must possess a pair of captivating and radiant eyes. So that's the reason. Explains why Qianxing was trying to conceal the truth about his eyes. His eyes is a pair of eyes that tell a tale. Senna. Hehe. That's wonderful. I surely wish to see those eyes in person. But now is not the opportune time. I'm certain that in my current state I would only disappoint him. I plan to meet him once I become more mature and accomplished. I sincerely appreciate your assistance this time, even though I couldn't be of much help. If you plan to visit the theater for a performance, do let me know. I'll reserve tickets for you. There's a theater? But more mature than this? Oh my god. It's right here, by the way. Head to the destination.
理由はわからないけど。セナディア、必ず任務をクリアするよ。みんな、ついてきて。
Another mechanism? Entropy? How was it? From a technical standpoint, unlocking it shouldn't be a problem. However, we're still uncertain about who set up these mechanisms and their purpose. Breaking them without knowing the risks involved could be dangerous. No worries, Nature is filled with similar mechanisms, so if you have the ability to unlock them, you might as well give it a shot. Who knows, there might be a pleasant surprise waiting for you. Songtre, do you know the origin of these mechanisms? I have some guesses, but I can't say for sure at the moment. Why don't you go ahead and unlock the mechanism first to see what secrets it holds? It might provide me with more clues, don't you think? I can guarantee one thing, this mechanism won't harm us. Good, so go ahead and give it a try. Entropy, shall we give it a shot? Alright, let me take a look. It's just gonna give you a chest. I've done these 100 times. Well, not 100, but you know. Oh god, it's so difficult. So fucking difficult. Imagine if I put this one there. My god, I would never have sold it. It's unlocked. So, found anything, Songtre? I'm completely stumped. I thought that by unlocking this mechanism, we will stumble upon some extraordinary treasure. We should have. Treasure? It was just a figure of speech. You know how these stories go, right? The protagonist accidentally activates a mechanism, then discovers a rare and valuable treasure. Hey look! There seems to be a pattern on the mechanism. It only appears after unlocking the mechanism. Judging by its shape, it resembles a section of the topographical map. Ah, I know. The mechanism must have a continuation. The marked location of the pattern is within Langqiu's territory. Why don't we investigate it together? Who knows, there might be some delightful surprises waiting for us. Yeah, like what I did with, Swedenborg. It's probably another troll. Probably gonna find another dick. Oh. Challenge. What the hell's this? Parkour. Whoops, wrong button. The marked location on the map is right here. Another similar mechanism. It seems that in order to understand the underlying connections, we'll have to solve these mechanisms one by one. That's like a real-life treasure hunt game. This time, let me give it a go. Alright, but I still gotta do this. Success. Oh my god, brought me all the way back here? I think there's a portal. Here's a portal, right? A portal to where I just left off. Yeah. God damn it. Am I doing a side quest? What are these? Oh, it's that challenge. I see. A 1 square? That's the first time I've seen one of these. It's unlocked! Another new pattern. It seems that the puzzle is far from being solved. Besides the map, there seems to be other inscriptions. Let me take a look. Where the sea meets the sky, 28 mansions divide, myriad forms shape the realm of implements? While I recognize each word individually, I can't make sense of their combined meaning. Entropy, do you know what it means? It sounds like a proverb or a fable, but as for its actual meaning, I have no clue. I've always been bad at humanities or history. Cut me some slack, Senna. I vaguely recall hearing something similar somewhere. Nope, I can't put a finger on it. Never mind. We don't have any other leads anyway. Let's go to the next location indicated by the mechanism and see what we uncover. I don't know either. Where the sea meets the sky. Oh yeah, is this open? No. Actually, yeah, it's open. Nice. All the way to the very beginning. This mechanism seems to be more intricate than the previous ones. Seems like we're gradually approaching the core of these mechanisms. Anyway, let's unlock this mechanism first. I don't think the shape means anything, but you know. Is that it? They've unlocked it, but nothing happened this time. No treasure, no hidden chamber, not even a clue leading to the next mechanism. These mechanisms seem to be quite ancient. Perhaps something is damaged, preventing them from functioning properly? Man, it feels like we've been going around in circles for nothing. Yeah, where's the dick? That's not necessarily the case. It's too early to make such a conclusion. Songcha, do you already know what these mechanisms are all about? As for that, maybe only the heavens know. Alright, Songcha, stop keeping us in suspense. Actually, I just confirmed it after deciphering this mechanism. Deciphering? These mechanisms were left behind by an old acquaintance of mine. She was quite an extraordinary individual who always enjoyed collecting various rare artifacts, and these mechanisms might be one of her collected treasures. Was it Herta? But if it's her collection, why would she place them in her wilderness? And why leave hints within the mechanisms? Can't fathom that either. However, based on what I know about her, these mechanisms are not particularly rare. To her, they're similar to intricately crafted boxes. Boxes? No matter how you look at it, this mechanism doesn't look like anything that contains objects. Do you mean that these mechanisms are hiding some sort of treasure? That's what it seems to me. The acquaintance of mine has always been unpredictable. If she's willing to leave clues within the mechanisms, perhaps she hopes that someone should solve this puzzle first. But the clues end here. Are we supposed to continue? Let me give it a try for now. Day and night's eternal glow, radiant wherever they go. Seems like nothing happened. I wasn't prepared just now. Let's try it again. Day and night's eternal glow, radiant wherever they go. Radiant wherever they go. Whoa, a pattern font really appeared. Yeah, that was close. Let's see. No good. I still can't see it clearly. How about this, Songcha? Can you recite the incantation again? What's wrong? Well, forget it. Since you all trust me so much, I can't lie to you. Actually, with that last attempt, I used all of my abilities. Apparently, besides illusions, there are other restrictions set on the mechanism. I'm ashamed to admit that with my current skills, I simply can't make it visible. Is she really a Shu? She seems so weak. So that's the reason. Yeah, it's all good then. You look so serious just now. I thought our curiosity might have gotten you into some trouble. Alright, it's alright. We were just trying our luck. No need to worry about it. Yeah, don't look so troubled anymore. Well, that won't do. After all, I was the one who brought you all here. It wouldn't be the proper way to treat guests if we just turned back like this. But after our recent attempts, I do have an idea how. Won't you give me a little more time? I'm sure we can find a way to solve it. Then we'll leave it to you.
こう見えてもちゃんと警戒してるんだよ。前方の敵は私に任せて。
Find Mangor in Langchu.
いい景色。え、もう行くの
？Hello. You've arrived, as expected. You honor your word. Where's Shangchu? That charlatan isn't accompanying you? She mentioned having stuff to attend to on Amber Street, so she headed off for a bit. Huh, she's got some sense at least. Guess she picked up on Mr. Mangor's hostility and found an excuse to leave. Songcha, what kind of past does she possess? As you are newcomers here, allow me to offer some advice. Songcha's power is dangerous. It would be wise to keep your distance from her. Do not misunderstand. It is not about her intentions. It is merely that in the realm of Langchu, abnormality is an immutable norm. That's rest assured. We'll figure it out on our own. Speaking of which, Mr. Mangor, Why'd you summon us here? Need us for something? I would like to request your assistance with something. Something that only you can accomplish. Do not worry. I have no intention of putting all of you in danger. That place. And although my abilities prevent me from setting foot there, it should not pose a threat to you. I would like you to gather some flowers for me. How leisurely. Unfortunately, I don't have a hobby of presenting flowers to a man. They are no ordinary flowers. In fact, they might just help you gain a deeper understanding of Lang Chu. I'll explain my reason once you have the flowers. But how will we identify these flowers that you seek? That's simple. I have marked the locations where these flowers grow on the map. As for their appearance, once you set your eyes on them, you'll notice their abnormalities.
Did
I find them already? Look for the first flower Mangor needs. Alright. I should have teleported. No, whatever. Dad, look here. The file Mangor was talking about. No wonder you say we know when we saw it. It really does give you a weird feeling. You're kidding, there's a strange aura emanating. Feels weird. Here we go, the second flower. This one doesn't feel anything like the one from before. In fact, it gives off a feeling of familiarity. This feeling, what is it? weird. A plant that can make you feel this way. But it doesn't make me want to stay away. In fact, it makes me want to get closer. Alright, let's give this fast mango race. Let's teleport. So, did you find those flowers?
セナディア、必ず任務をクリアするよ。
Peculiar flower that exists in Langchu. Few people know where it comes from. Exotic flower sentience's mark. Exotic flower starfall blossom.
こう見えてもちゃんと警戒してるんだよ。
Balsam of transience. Transience. Starfall. Sentience. Indeed. They're exactly what I expected. Thank you. Just as I suspected. It's about time you shared your conjecture with us, isn't it? When you were picking these flowers, did you notice anything unusual? Yeah, there were monsters around it. Notice? Oh, yes. Even though we weren't familiar with how the flowers looked like, we didn't face any disturbances and managed to pick them up smoothly. In fact, there were no other plants besides these flowers that could be called flowers. Could it be that these are the only remaining flowers in Langchu? Your intuition is sharp. Seems like you haven't been affected by the shadow yet. But you missed one point. What if these things aren't actually flowers? After the invasion of the shadow in Langchu, many things have been affected. At the very least, in all my memories, no one has ever grown plants worthy of being called flowers. And now, out of nowhere, these things have suddenly appeared on the land of Langchu. So, how were they produced? That's something I can't investigate with my abilities. Bubble universe with a blanco, history, a market trading with shadows, and these flowers appearing out of nowhere. Maybe someone willed these flowers to appear. Hell yeah, this journey is becoming more and more intriguing. Sometimes I truly envy your optimism. I really hope that intriguing is all that this turns out to be. Youngsters, I have one more request. Oh, seems like you are quite knowledgeable about the various rumors in Langchu. No, this time it's a personal matter. Can you deliver these crops to my friends and relatives on Amber Street? I grew them myself. Well, I can do that, but won't you come with us? I'd rather not. I've been away for so long. It's time for me to tend to my crops. I own some farmland just outside Amber Street. If you're ever free, feel more than welcome to come over for a chat.
セナディア、必ず任務をクリアするよ。
Yeah, I'm not coming over. Earlier, I happened to see the crops that in Mr. Mango's box. Care to guess what they are? Potatoes? I don't feel like guessing. What is it? It's potatoes. I knew it. Potatoes. You mean the kind of potatoes from Earth? The easiest to grow. Exactly. They look just like the potatoes we ate for half a year during our mission in Siberia. Still no way to receive communications from Earth, huh? I plan to give it another try later. What's wrong with potatoes? They have high yields, are easy to grow, simple to cook, and provide quick energy. That's true. Compared to the row of protein powder in your dormitory, potatoes are already a rare delicacy. By now I understand why Mangor is growing potatoes. It's much simpler than creating a new plant, isn't it? But why is it that in this Mars bubble universe, everything resembles Earth so much, from people to objects? I suppose that's a separate matter altogether. Well, that's because they used to come from Earth. Food box, Emily. A heavy box, a food box containing ingredients Mangor harvested from the fields. Greetings to you, outsider friends of Master Xiongque. Outsider friends of Master Xiongque. That name's a mouthful, isn't it? Just call me Senadina. Or how about Senna? Senna? Good girl. Your father entrusted us with these crops he personally grew for you. Where's Dad now? Your dad? Well... Emily, Mr. Mangor has some pressing matters to attend to. When he finds the time, he'll come back to see you. Is that so? So even Master Xiongque didn't manage to convince him. I see. Thank you. Dad has always worked diligently to cultivate various crops. With such a bountiful harvest, he should be happy, right? But more than anything, I just wish our family could be together. Her voice was actually getting further away. It's a bit weird. I think I left her behind. Didn't Mangor entrust you to deliver these for us? Thank you for your hard work. I never thought that after all these years, he still hasn't given up. I can't understand why Mr. Mangor would do this either. Mangor isn't focusing on growing crops, rather, he's battling his own personal demons. You've interacted with him, so you must have noticed that he doesn't believe in fear gathering, and is cautious about using the power of shadows. When I was younger, I didn't know any better and used to fool around with him, but that was just youthful recklessness. Over the years, he's the only one who hasn't changed, always striving to break free from the rules imposed by the shadows and the fear gathering. But what does that have to do with what he's doing now? Do young people these days truly not grasp something called cause and effect? Around 100 years ago, the people of Langchu made a living through agriculture, but everything changed drastically when the shadows emerged. We rely on fear gathering for our livelihood, for its convenience, and other than this method, we don't have any other means of obtaining food. I don't know if Mangor told you, but because of the shadows, any plant that blooms will wilt soon enough. That's why you cannot see anything remotely close to a flower in Langchu. As for these crops called sweet potatoes, they don't need to bloom or bear fruit. You just need to plant the tubers, and you can harvest them. See, even if they have a different name, potatoes are still potatoes. So it's similar to what I speculated. Then we can only cultivate plants using this method. Mangor has indeed managed to live without relying on the power of shadows, pushing the boundaries of the rules, and with that as a starting point. But he wants to grow genuine flowers. Oh. But how's he gonna do it with no seeds? I understand. It's clinging to the old ways and not being dependent on this miracle which are the shadows, which you don't know when they will stop, and if they stop, then what do you do? Here you go, Herbert. Did Mangor request that you bring these? Please accept give him my regards. He is truly a remarkable man, intelligent, hardworking, and devoted to his family. Devoted to his family? That's right. Emily's mother is frail and unwell. Mangor has been caring for Emily ever since she was a child. He listens to his daughter's every word. Even if Emily desires the stars from the sky, he will find a way to bring them down. Well, let's use a different example. But the star is probably just a legend. Well, are there no stars in Langchu? In any case, Mangor dotes on his daughter immensely. Even if Emily wishes for rare and distinct flowers and plants, he would undoubtedly grow them for her. However, Mangor has never truly believed in fear gathering since he was young, and as he grew older, this skepticism only intensified. A few years ago, he even left Amber Street and started to a piece of abandoned land, determined to grow something on his own. Flowers for his daughter. Fortunately, has finally managed to grow these sweet potatoes. Emily should feel a bit more at ease now. How is he doing now? Don't worry, they're doing pretty well. So that's the situation. Mango distanced himself from his family to find a way for them to survive outside of the Shadow Cluster. Yes. But is it truly worth cutting ties with his family for that? Didn't really cut his ties, but you know. What's more, the Shadow Cluster has been going on for so many years, so it should be safe. After all, it's something he has always believed in. The potential and determination that can be unleashed in the pursuit of one's belief are immeasurable. And we still don't truly understand this bubble universe. Perhaps only time can prove whose viewpoint is correct. Makes sense. The thing is, hard work wasn't for nothing. Maybe soon he and his daughter can be reunited. Yeah. Could it really be that simple? Giving a hand. You might not be from Lingchi, but you can't just leave the strange spirits alone. Clear 3 agitated cores. I don't know where it is.
今日は何か面白いことあセナディア、必ず任務をクリアするよ。張り切って出発。セナディア、ターゲットに接近中。みんな、ついてきて。
I think I can't really do more than that. Anyway. Keep searching for treasure chests in Lingchu. If I target this, nothing happens. Maybe in eroded ruins, I can actually search for them. Because right there, I'm missing 7. This one's missing 3, this one's missing 2. Anyway, Gramps in the sea. Andrew! Harold! Don't want to talk to Harold, I want to talk to Andrew 4. I've been having some strange weather lately, and my rheumatism is acting up again. Ilsa. When you have the time, accompany me to see Dr. Looney and get some medication, will you? Andrew 4. Have I mistook you again? My eyesight's really fading. Mr. Harold, I've come to see you again.
Like you say, Andrew 4. Strange. I don't feel like it's talking.
Wait, why am I being mistaken for a dog? Nah, Entropy, we got some really unique people here.
Wait, are there more people here? Let me see. Harold squinted his eyes and struggled to recognize. You don't seem like ordinary individuals. You have some business with me.
Sir, it's me, Shilu. Would you reconsider teaching me about exploring the Sea of Data?
Why are you so persistent, child? I already told you that I'm old and incapable of teaching.
I know that you are just like my company, not impressed with my abilities at all. However, this time I brought someone to assist me. She is from the Data Research Institute and is here to assist me in exploring the Sea of Data. You can trust that I'll be able to learn everything you have to impart. Wait, assist you in exploring the Sea of Data? You never mentioned this request before. Come on, might as well help me out to the end, pretty please?
A Data Research Institute. They also Professor Yoyun's students. Students there don't require my guidance. Shilu must have convinced you to accompany her. Am I correct? Never mind. Since you all seem genuinely sincere, I will grant Shilu's request. However, I have one condition before that.
Do tell.
Before becoming a Sea of Data explorer, I underwent a series of tests. If you can successfully complete them, I'll share my years of experience with you and assist you in getting the certification.
Really? Don't worry, I'll do whatever it takes to pass that test.
Alright, I'll jot down the location of the test for you.
These are the coordinates of the Sea of Data? These coordinates have never been mentioned in any textbook. Mr. Harold, you haven't remembered wrongly, have you?
Do not fret. Even if I were to forget my own name, I could never forget the coordinates of the Sea of Data. If the teleportation destination is incorrect, it could lead to a significant trouble. In any case, within the area defined by these coordinates, you will find the emblem of the exploration company. Each newcomer must independently enter the Sea of Data and obtain the emblem to become an official employee. Considering that you have not received professional training, I'll reduce the difficulty a bit. As long as you successfully acquire the emblem, it will be considered as passing the test.
Don't worry, Mr. Harold. I won't disappoint you. So, my dear friend, and your pals, could you... I understand. We'll accompany you on this journey.
Didn't you just say I have to be individual? Oh, well, whatever.
This is the entrance to the Sea of Data, but... Huh, young lady? You're not giving up yet, huh? Alum, I won't give up. I still remember the last time you were rescued from the Sea of Data by the rescue hoverbike. I haven't learned a thing, have you? Or do you just like the views from those hoverbikes? Don't worry, Alum. It's merely a minor injury, some superficial wounds, a slight concussion, and a few fractures. I've already recovered. I'm fully prepared, prepped this time around, so there should be no issues. Youngsters really do possess resilience and courage. Fine, I'll grant you another attempt. That was what you thought I'd say, right? Dream on. While I appreciate your dedication to your work, dedication alone is not enough for you to venture in the Sea of Data without protection. After all, it is my responsibility to safeguard the path to the Sea of Data. Responsibility? So, is it also your responsibility to read novels during work hours, frighten children and skip work with me to enjoy a cup of coffee? No matter what, as an administrator, I cannot permit you to enter the Sea of Data without a valid reason. There is a reason, though. Mr. Harold has sent me. If I successfully complete his tests, he is willing to assist me in obtaining the qualification to explore the Sea of Data. That old man, hasn't he retired already? His words hold no weight. You should wait until you possess the qualification certificate. Oh, No means no. Deal with it. Miss Ellum? Alright, Ellum. This time I have an assistant. An assistant? I'm a student of the Data Research Institute. I remember now, you're Chen Shui, correct? Chen Shui? We met last month. This is the first time I've seen you dressed like this. No. I'm her junior, Entropy. It's not just me, these friends of mine will also accompany Shilu to the Sea of Data. Have a look. Well now, since you have employees from this Data Research Institute accompany you, fine, just this once. The Sea of Data Research Institute's reputation still carries weight. Thank you, Ellum. Alright, let's get going. Just gonna do a little cutscene. No? It's just going straight into it. Usually it shows the portal. It's completely different from the last place I visited. Just as the books described, the Sea of Data encompasses a vast expanse. So this is the place. Came here once with Chen Shui. It's definitely a suitable place for beginners to test their skills. But for someone as impatient as Shilu, she probably has reason to worry. Is there anything noteworthy about this place? It's just a more complicated route. We jokingly call it the Minghe Ant Mill Maze. Minghe Ant Mill Maze? Minghe ants are a unique species found in Minghai, and they occasionally appear in Oxia as well. When these ants lose their way, they spin in place until they find a direction or exhaust themselves to death. Of course, since it's a testing area, it's not that dangerous here. Since there's only one door, let's proceed forward, shall we? Never mind. Let's just follow along for now.
顔見えてもちゃんと警戒してるんだよ。
Wait, how do we end up back here? No, even though it looks similar, it must be a different area. This little maze won't stop me. Entropy, since this place is called a maze, it surely won't be that simple, right? Yeah, have you noticed a pair of doors up ahead? Picking the wrong path will send you back to the start, so choose carefully. If you're lost, you'll wander for days without making progress. Ah, see. It's a perfect place to test a newcomer's determination. You know, what truly breaks one's spirit isn't the difficulty, but the tedious repetition and the frustration of no progress. Seems that you had your fair share of challenges too. As the old saying goes, the more you want swing training, the less you bleed in war.
次はどんな冒険が待ってるのかな。
Left.
はい来い。
Left.
やっぱり平和が一番。次はブラブラする？それとも寝だめ？
Damn it. Did I actually do it?
私に任せて。
Mr. Harold, I have completed the test.
Andrew 4, do you reckon Shilu will be able to complete the test this time? Woof woof. Alright, that place doesn't pose any lethal dangers. With assistance at hand, she should be able to accomplish it smoothly. Woof. That said, let's inform the staff to retrieve them a bit later. They've been trapped in there for a considerable time, so I'm sure she'll give up as soon as the novelty wears off. Woof woof. If she refuses to give up, I wonder what excuse I should use to appease her next time.
Mr. Harold, how could you?
That's weird. I feel like Andrew 4 is talking again.
Mr. Harold, it's me, Shilu.
What?
I successfully passed the trial. Shouldn't you fulfill your promise now?
Andrew 4? What promise? Say it again?
I told you, I'm not a dog. It's simply unreasonable. Fine. If you're unwilling to teach me, I'll find my own path.
Shilu stormed off in anger.
It seems that old age, frailty, blurred vision, and ring ears make for a convenient excuse. Excuses.
What excuses? My blurred vision and ringing ears are genuine. I'm just old. Useless.
I wonder how Miss Shilu is faring. Let's go and check on her.
今週の宿題はまだ提出してなかったっけ？変わった場所に行ってみたいってたまに思うけど。
Shilu, are you alright? I'm just being so upset by Mr. Harold. No worries, I'll be fine. Perhaps it's the after effect of a mild concussion. How about we visit White Feather Treatment ahead and get you checked out, just to be safe? Thank you. Sorry for the trouble.
絶妙な発
But nothing happened. I'm in concussion.
全部メモできない。
Nothing happened. I just went through 3 doors? 3 portals?
そよぐ風も視覚の一部だね。
Ludi. Dr. Ludi conducted a thorough examination of Shilu. Does appear to be a post-concussion syndrome. It's quite something that you only stayed in bed for 3 days before engaging in these perilous activities in the Sea of Data once again.
Doctor, is my condition serious?
That depends on your behavior. With proper rest you can recover. Otherwise it could mean your death.
What?
Though your previous injury wasn't severe, if you continue to venture in the Sea of Data, anything could happen.
Never fulfilled my dreams yet, so there's no way I'd let anything happen to me that easily.
Sea of Data is vast and filled with uncharted territories.
By the way, do you happen to know
An elderly gentleman named Harold.
Yes, what about him?
He used to be seen exploring the Sea of Data before retiring. However, he claims that if given another chance, he would never choose that profession again.
What? Just because he didn't enjoy it, he wants to discourage others from pursuing the same path?
Oh, perhaps you're not aware of this yet. Harold had both of his legs replaced with prosthetics. It happened during one of the exploration missions when his coordinates were miscalculated, transporting him to a dangerous unknown area when he faced a vicious attack. In addition to that, he carries numerous old injuries and lingering effects. Says his colleagues are in similar situations. They retire early due to injuries, or they leave the industry because they couldn't handle the risks.
Weak.
Mind you, he was just a junior explorer, the safest level, until he retired. You see, you might very well meet your demise if you keep this up. I'm not joking.
This doctor certainly has a straightforward manner of speaking, but it also seems that he's quite amused. Harry once jokingly threatened a patient with a chainsaw, warning them if they didn't watch it die, he would trigger their condition prematurely. He hasn't faced any repercussions for that. Seems like he truly is a skilled doctor. I understand now. In his own way, Mr. Harrell was actually trying to help me. Miss Helliant, do you think I have a chance to become as strong as you, considering my abilities? Me?
You're a bit lacking in that regard.
Although you're younger than me, you're much more dependable. Actually, you all are. Without your assistance, even if I managed to enter the Sea of Data, I doubt I would emerge unscathed, let alone complete the trials. Perhaps Mr. Harrow was right. Avoiding danger and minimizing losses in a timely manner is the mature choice. I simply can't accept that. This has always been my dream. Even if I have to give it up, I want it to be on my own decision, made only after I truly understand the consequences. In that case, you already know the answer, right? Yes, just I hope for a definitive answer from you. Then you might be disappointed. It's tough for me to give you a clear-cut answer. After all, I haven't found the answer myself. Competing against your own mediocrity is much tougher than battling enemies. It's a lengthy, straining struggle. So long that it might go on my entire life with no result in sight. Although I've given it my all and pushed through myself to the limit, compared to the extraordinary talents and efforts of that predecessor I know, I'm still far behind.
Predecessor I know? Who would that be?
You're really a strange one. Aren't you trying to encourage me or discourage me? I'm simply stating the reality I have witnessed. Whether it's that predecessor with exceptional talent who came before me,
or someone with average talent like me. We are all striving to become stronger, so I won't feel ashamed of myself. Rather than focusing on strength, having a clear conscience is what truly matters, right? That makes sense. I heard from Entropy that you're a leader, so you must be skilled at boosting morale. Quite the opposite. My one and only team member has quite a few complaints about me. Sheila contemplated for a moment, then stood up and stretched lazily. I'll have to chat with Mr. Harold another time. Entropy, I might have to ask you to bring me to that infirmary again someday. Hey, you... Just kidding.
今週の宿題はまだ提出してなかったっけ
Enter the material market and buy something. He just wants me to buy something? Really? I doubt I even have the money. Should I get myself a soothing plant? Alright. This green plant has a calming effect and can thrive as long as you buy a new one regularly. What? Does that mean it's not thriving? Did I buy something? Does that mean here? Alright, let's buy a flower because it's cheap. There we go. Okay, the day refreshed, so we can go for this. Hey, it's more of this. Is it not refreshing? Coming soon. What do you mean coming soon? Oh, okay. Okay. Let's continue from here. Let's search for some chests.
Concealed chests.
ついてきて。
That must be it. This must be one I'm missing. Because I've seen a few of them. Seems to be another one here.
で投げ払え。ぼーっとしないで。動かない。エンジン点火。よっ。私に任せて。チャージ完了。そこまで。言いたくない。本当に。やっほー。来た。いいタイミング。射撃の時間だ。逃げられないよ。連携作戦の時間だ。一緒に行こう。カウントダウン。ぼーっとしないで。今戦場を一掃する。動かない。まだと空中リレー。それ。バックタイム。さあ忘れて。星々の流れよ。火力で投げ払え。逃げられないよ。任せて。張り切って出発。
2 more chests. Should be easy enough. Is this something?
こっちだよ。はぐれないでね。いくよ。張り切って出発。
First floor. I want to see what's actually down here.
いくよ。
Oh, so there is a. It's just. The hell?
張り切って出発。
Why do I have to unseal that? Oh, well, whatever.
「セナディア、ターゲットに接近中」。
Yeah, I think they're all hidden chests. Like this one right here.
えいえい稲妻えいえいダダダダダダダヤッホー。言いたくない本当に。私に任せて。そこまで。カウントダウン。頭をまだとヤッホー。いたいそれダダダダダえいえい火力で投げ払え。ぼーっとしないで。言いたくない本当に。大変だ。空中リレー。みんなついてきて。
Yeah, there's one more here. Should be easy enough.
外れ。私 目標ロックオン。ぼーっとしないで。本当に。ほほう。やっほー。張り切って出発。
Treasure hunting 5. Keep searching for treasure chests. Some will be available in later chapters.
いくよ
Okay. I think that might be it. For Lang Chu, at least. I mean, for these areas, I guess. I've already done this. Yes. Let's do Sea Mirage then. Alright. Not sure why I need to get 3-star, but why not? Just missing this one. Empty words. And it's completely upgraded. Very good. The truth is the truth.
セナディア、必ず任務をクリアするよ。せいえい。いいタイミング。目標ロックオン。ぼーっとしないで。あとの。やっほー。はっ、フラル。私に任せて。こっち。チャージ完了。逃げられないよ。言いたくない。
Come back down.
いいタイミング。射撃の時間だ。どこまで動かない。あなたに決めた。一緒に行こう。まだとやっほー。はっ、やってくれる。バックタイム。さあ、忘れて星々の流れよ。私に任せて。目標ロックオン。
I didn't get any rewards from there. Just got an extra star, which doesn't do much for me.
セナディア、必ず任務をクリアするよ。いいタイミング。チャージ完了。ぼーっとしないで。エンジン点火。5、4、1。パワー全開。当たれ。あおー。空中リレー。はっ。一緒に戦おう、相棒。お待たせ、セナ。大根抜群。えい。
Except I don't need that one. Alright, next one. I'm almost there. Still can't level up.
セナディア、必ず任務をクリアするよ。いいタイミング。チャージ完了。ぼーっとしないで。私に任せて。連携作戦の時間だ。一緒に行こう。遠慮はいらない。どこまで。言いたくない、本当に。エンジン点火。いいタイミング。目標ロックオン。ぼーっとしないで。動かないで。5、4、1。ヤッホー。えい。で投げ払え。チャージ完了。逃げられないよ。言いたくない、本当に。奴らを目覚めさせよう。おっと、空中リレー。それ。私に任せて。どこまで。位置について消えろ。動かない。あなたに決めた。一緒に行こう。5、4、1。ヤッホー。バックタイム。天井天下。この一撃のみ。
I feel like it's coming close. But hey, I finally got one of these. So I can equip that. 12. I don't like the defense, but sure. Enhance. That's just oh, it's too much. Well, I guess I'll do. I gotta change it for all of them.
セナディア、必ず任務をクリアするよ。で投げ払え。チャージ完了。ぼーっとしないで。5、4、1。まだドン。ヤッホー。痛い。えい。さあ。一緒に戦おう、相棒。お待たせ、セナ。大根発表。遅いよ。カウントダウン。どこまで。頭を。エンジン点火。奴らを目覚めさせよう。おっと、空中リレー。ほら、私のパレスだよ。くらえ。えい。はっ。ヤッホー。
Isn't me or is that even easier? I guess it's because my thing's all buffed up. Loading. Then there are different types. Well, let's go with this because I already have this. much money do I have? $30. So I need to be all 3 to afford to level it up. Alright. I think.
セナディア、必ず任務をクリアするよ。私に任せて。どこまで？頭を。ヤッホー！来た！投げ払え！チャージ完了。ぼーっとしないで。動かないで。まだ。お待たせ。私に任せて。目標ロックオン。逃げられないよ。今戦場を一掃する。頭をこっちに。
Okay. Now I can claim. I see. Each of these will give me 10k. Very good.
Senadia, 必ず任務をクリアするよ。私に任せて。ぼーっとしないで。動かない。まだ。と。いいタイミング。射撃の時間だ。どこまで？連携作戦の時間だ。一緒に行こう。カウントダウン。急いで使ってよ。ぼーっとしないで。言いたくない。本当に。エンジン点火。ヤッホー！くらえ！ダダダダダダダ！バックタイム！えい！えい！デデデデデー！ヤッホー！で投げ払え！どこまで？位置について消えろ！頭をこっちに。まだ。と。奴らを目覚めさせよう。おっとっと。空中リレー。ダダダダダダダ！いけ！これが私のパレスだよ。くらえ！私に任せて。逃げられないよ。言いたくない。本当に。ヤッホー！痛い！えい！デデデデデー！ヤッホー！いいタイミング。チャージ完了。どこまで？連携作戦の時間だ。一緒に行こう。遠慮はいらない。逃げられないよ。空中リレー。稲妻。ダダダダダダダ！大根抜業。
No. I think it's like that because the last guy was a piece of shit. And he wandered off. At least that's what I'm sticking with.
セナディア必ず任務をクリアするよ。で投げ払え。チャージ完了。逃げられないよ。動かない。5、4、1。ヤッホー。いけ。いいタイミング。目標ロックオン。どこまで。頭をあなたに決めた。一緒に行こう。まだどう。私に任せて。チャージ完了。ぼーっとしないで。動かない。5、4、1。いいタイミング。目標ロックオン。逃げられないよ。頭をこっちに。私に任せて。チャージ完了。どこまで。言いたくない。本当に。ヤッホー。はっ。で投げ払え。目標ロックオン。ぼーっとしないで。連携作戦の時間だ。一緒に行こう。気に入ってくれるよ。逃げられないよ。動かないで。5、4、1。
What sucks is that he's moving away from that tank or whatever.
私に任せて。どこまで。
And that thing on the floor.
本当に。おーい、こっち。
Allows me to do bonus damage.
みんなついてきて。
Just got the second one. That's pretty good. Let's try floating then, shall we? Can level this up. Not yet.
「セナディア必ず任務をクリアするよ。火力で投げ払え。逃げられないよ。頭をこっちに。5、4、1。ヤッホー。せい。よいしょ。はっはっ。稲妻が。やっ。一緒に戦おう、相棒。お任せ。いいタイミング。遠慮はいらない。ぼーっとしないで。痛くない。本当に。
You can see it's doing shockwaves, especially with Coralie, which is why it's very good, and it helps you deal bonus damage. Alright, we can hopefully be able to enhance this. There we go. Yeah, it should be a lot stronger.
セナディア、必ず任務をクリアするよ。火力で投げ払え。逃げられないよ。動かない。まだ。と。ヤッホー。フライ。それ。ビュビュビュビュビュー。私に任せて。どこまで。連携作戦の時間だ。一緒に行こう。気に入ってくれるよ。ぼーっとしないで。頭をこっちに。あり5、4、1。空中リレー。大根発表。いいタイミング。チャージ完了。急いで使ってよ。逃げられないよ。言いたくない。本当に。任せて。
Anyway, I should be able to claim most of these rewards. Maybe that'll help me get more currency so I can actually upgrade my stuff. Well, you get the idea. It's just combat. We're gonna move on. Otherwise, I won't be able to get anything done. What the fuck is that? Next. Nice. Sojourn. Why is it 0 to 2? Why is it because of remaining weekly attempts? Okay. Most I'm missing is from Sea Mirage. Anyway, I'll take all these. Thank you kindly. Stigmata reward. Shangche, Fear Gathering M.
り平和が一番。次はブラブラする。それとも寝だめ？
Completed. 100 years of solitary shadow. Very good. Adventure tasks, I know I'll do my time. What else is there? Ah yes, a feast sorting data. Let's see that. Inside a room of Antares building, Oxia. Huh? The young woman, half awakened by the ringing, was evidently struggling against her sleepiness. Wait, isn't today an off day? Why did I set an alarm? Well, you didn't set an alarm, you just forgot to remove the alarm. Oh. Yesterday's memories suddenly came rushing back, completely stirring the young woman from her slumber. Professor Yoyun really knows how to challenge people. Oh well, I'm up now, so I might as well go grab some breakfast as usual. Eating some of Miss Sweet's buttered bread should sort my head out. The young woman then rolled out of bed and swiftly got ready. Half an hour later, she was ready to get on with the day. Alright, all set now. All set. Now... Holiday practice, here I come. Holiday practice? Oh! It's Alum.
お
That's
はよう
demo.
ございます。
おはよう。なんて美しい朝なんだ。
I don't know him. Maybe I do, but I just don't remember. Dreamseeker, welcome to a feast sorting data. Running a diner is no easy task, but it'll definitely be a success with your help. Come over to the Sweet Tooth. Wait, why am I running a diner? Isn't that your job? There's no time to lose. Tap on the Sweet Tooth's entrance and enter my diner. For this vacation, you get a work for free. After greeting the familiar folks, she entered a frequently visited restaurant, Sweet Tooth. Good morning, Miss Sweet. Huh? This is... Despite being so tastefully decorated, the restaurant seemed empty, both of staff and customers. Strange. It is clearly past opening time. Is it closed for some impromptu reason today? But there's no notice outside and the door's still open. Oh well, maybe Miss Sweet set her alarm for the wrong time. I'll sit here while I wait for her. Moving and interacting. I know. Take a seat. So the young woman sat down at the usual seat by the window, took a peculiar communicator out, and placed it on the table. Right now, the most important thing is the assignment left by Professor Yoyun. I got it late yesterday, so I should read it again. Long time no see, my cute disciple. I plan to make a trip to Oxia soon, but some interesting discoveries in the past few days kept me busy. By the way, have you ever learned a musical instrument? I suppose that's not important. You'll understand one day. I have a bad feeling about this. Let's not dwell on that for now. Due to the reasons mentioned before, our private tutoring sessions will have to be postponed. The holidays are coming up, so why not take this opportunity to relax a bit? Holidays? Professor, aren't you supposed to be working? But knowing your personality, you probably don't relax even when you're on holiday, right? So considering how diligent and inquisitive you are, I've prepared an assignment for you. In short, I'd like you to check out the external resource space, i.e. the section of Sea of Data and the Data Research Institute discovered and set up the source matter extractor in.
Recently, strings of inexplicable values have recurred in the data the Institute sent me. They could be simple measurement errors or signs of anomalies. As you know, the source matter extractors are the engines that provide all the energy needed for production in Oxia. Even if it's a remote possibility, we need to eliminate risks fast and ensure they can operate smoothly. Of course, I've already submitted a detailed report to the Institute about this matter, and they're supposed to be dealing with it. So this assignment isn't exactly mandatory. It's up to you whether you want to enjoy a leisurely holiday or practice your skills in the field. Not sure what she's reading aloud, but whatever. Yours sincerely, Yoyun.
Bye, Liu Yoyun.
Professor, you really haven't changed a bit. What will you do then, young adventurer? Yikes! Miss Elam, you startled me. Are you here for breakfast too? Yes, I came in right after you, but I've been waiting here for quite a while, and no one showed up to greet me. Even the sweet witch is nowhere to be seen. Oh, you mean Miss Sweet? I was wondering about that too. Then I heard you muttering over here. So the big boss gave you a new assignment again, huh?
The smartly dressed lady in front of me is called Elam. She's the administrator at the entrance of the Sea of Data in the Antares Tower, so we've met before.
Yeah, done the side quest.
Miss Elam seems to be an avid fan of mystery and adventure stories, which is sometimes reflected in the way she speaks, but overall she's a competent professional.
Well, you heard it all. Professor Yoyun wants me to investigate the resource space in the Sea of Data. Oh, I heard about that. Some folks at the Institute didn't take a few sets of abnormal data seriously, but as soon as the big boss raised the issue, they couldn't ignore it. Big boss. Do you really have to call her that? Oh yeah, just so you know, your exploration permit has been approved. From today until the end of the holidays, you can freely enter and exit the resource space in the Sea of Data through the Antares Tower. Classic Professor, arranging things so thoughtfully.
Before she could finish her sentence, a commotion was heard from inside the restaurant, presumably the kitchen. Then the sound of something fast approaching.
Sorry for keeping you waiting, customers. Oh, Miss Sweet. I'm really sorry.
The embarrassed girl was the owner and head chef of the restaurant, Sweet Tooth, Sweet. Despite her young age, she underwent grueling training from her father, a top-class chef since childhood. Her culinary skills, especially in terms of desserts, are rumored to already show signs of surpassing her father's expertise.
Is something wrong, Miss Sweet? Well, actually, due to some unexpected issues, Sweet Tooth is facing its biggest crisis ever. Crisis? What on earth?
The aroma, Yahweh, of bread and coffee wafting over from Sweet Tooth in the early morning. Does a more delightful smell exist? Excepting those of flowers, of course. Suddenly, several figures rushed into the restaurant through the calm entrance.
Oh my, so many people are here for breakfast. Oh no, what do I do now? Don't worry, Miss Sweet. Is there anything I can help you with? Huh? You're offering to help me? Maybe I should just... what are you grabbing with my hand? There's no time to explain. Please help me. Help me, Entropy.
Okay. Today's menu.
The orders and tolerance of customers can be viewed from the orders at the top of or bubbles above the customers. Tolerance reduces with time. Serving food when tolerance is high will be rewarded with a big tip, so be as quick as you can. The chef is preparing the dishes in the kitchen. As a server, your job is to wait for a while. The marks and the orders indicate that the dishes are ready. Hurry to the right side counter. At the bottom of the counter, pick up the dishes and serve the customers. Set the bar before the tables serve, and the customers will give tips based on the current tolerance. So last customer, be patient. Dash. Alright, I'll use my controller for it. Clean the last table after the last customer finishes their thingy. What's the analog stick? I was trying to use the D-pad. Phew, thank goodness. Everyone's finally settled down. Thanks for your help. I couldn't have done it without you, Entropy. Don't mention it. Hey, wait a second, Miss Sweet. Why doesn't your restaurant have any waiters? That's because... Suddenly, Sweet's face, which originally wore a cute and shy expression, turned frosty. Because of the calamity that man descended upon me. Ah, so it's that man. How come you know who she's talking about, Miss Ellum? No, I don't. I was just captivated by the mystery of those two words. Huh? Such a mysterious and rich fragrance. What secretive matters are you discussing, my cute neighbors? Yewei, the owner of the flower shop Leaf Language in the Antares Tower, is one of Oxia's foremost flower enthusiasts. However, he is also somewhat eccentric. There's nothing secretive going on. Please don't make things more complicated, Mr. Yewei. I've spoken to Mr. Yewei before. I didn't know he was eccentric like this. Miss Sweet, what do you mean by calamity? It's the thorn embedded in my black wings. A curse that has bound me from birth, and the one who shares my blood. Father. Oh, I get now. You're talking about Master Nikkei, right?
Nikkei?
The head chef of the Blessed Taste House? Isn't he your father? How did you know that? Oxia is a small place. Rumors fly around here like they have wings. What does Master Nikkei have to do with the staff disappearing there? That man, he resents me for not adhering to the chef's teaching, so he took away my employees. Do you mind explaining that?
10 minutes later.
So Miss Sweet, you argued with your father who prefers classic recipes. That's why you decided to open your restaurant, and until yesterday you both lived in peace. But yesterday the staff at Sweet Tooth all suddenly handed their notices, including all the chefs and waiters. That's right. So you suspect your father was behind this? Apart from him, I can't think of anyone else who would do this.
Miss Sweet, forgive me for saying this, but I'm also a regular customer at the Blessed Taste House, and I know your father. He doesn't strike me as someone who would do this.
But... Wait a moment. Instead of investigating who took the employees away, shouldn't the immediate priority be to ensure this restaurant is functioning properly? Oh yeah, you're right. There aren't that many customers right now. If I had someone to help me like you did just now...
Sweet looked at her with hope in her eyes.
Well, if it's okay, I mean, if it isn't too much trouble... Sorry, Professor. Seems like the investigation will have to be put on hold for now. After all, like you said, one of Oxia's greatest virtues is that people help each other. Fine. Since today's a holiday and you really need my help. Thank you so much, Entropy. Oh, and don't worry. I'll pay you a decent salary. Same amount as a sous chef plus a waitress. That puts quite a bit of pressure on me. Consider it a way to earn your keep.
Well, it's no surprise that someone who's loved by the flowers is so willing to help others.
So, sous chef, I have an urgent task for you to handle right now. You aren't wasting any time. So, what are your orders, boss? I'll keep serving the customers in the restaurant. Please go purchasing the missing ingredients for me. Ingredients. I see. Because of all the employees resigned in one day, the ingredients haven't been bought either?
Sweet nodded.
Understood. I'll go to the general store right away. Please send me a list of ingredients that I need to get.
Wait a sec. The general store seems to have some issues this morning and is closed.
Huh?
Except for Yewei, the other three simultaneously took out their portable communicators and started checking.
For real? Due to urgent maintenance of the source matter extractor, the general store will be temporarily closed. Specific opening times are pending notification. That's what the official website says. Oh no, what do we do now? Without ingredients, we can't serve the customers who made reservations for lunch and dinner. Unable to serve customers. Complaints. Tarnished reputation. Closing down. Calm down, Miss Sweet. Things won't escalate that quickly. But if we don't figure out how to solve this ingredient problem, Sweet Tooth will have a major crisis on its hands. Everyone fell into silence before. I got it. Miss Ellum, have you thought of a good idea? I sure have. Everything is determined by fate as usual. So what is it? Do we have to watch your theatrical performance again? Come on, genius. You hold the key to solving the current problem in your hands. What, use source matter to create the ingredients? Me? Ellum gestured towards Entropy's communicator. Huh? Wait, you mean the assignment Professor Yoryun left for me? Exactly. Weren't you about to investigate something in the resource space? Many of the ingredients in the general store come from the external space, which means that most of the ingredients found in the general store can also be found in the resource space. Nice one. Great. It seems like we found a solution that's guided by the flowers. That's right. I do need to enter the Sea of Data to run an investigation, so this will be killing two birds with one stone. But is it okay to take things out of the Sea of Data without official permission? Strictly speaking, it's not entirely okay. However, the powers your professor gave you has very high privileges, so a small exception shouldn't be a problem. Can I trust you with this, Miss Ellum? What do you mean? What do you mean? Nothing. However, the materials in the Sea of Data theoretically belong to all of Oxia's residents, so Mrs. Wee must pay the required amount to the municipal office. It's like getting the goods first and paying later. No problem, as long as we can get the ingredients. Forget it. I'm not busy today anyway. I'll take care of the necessary paperwork for you. You just focus on your work in the Sea of Data, genius. Thank you so much, Miss Ellum. It's no big deal. The most crucial thing is whether you can find the ingredients. I'll do my best. Okay, we must act fast. Let's go to the entrance of the Sea of Data now.
First dip into the Sea of Data.
Also, on your account, I'll be carrying you in the future too.
Wait, but who was the chef here? Why is it using a Herschel Thunder as the dodge? Strange. Anyway.
Hello, Dreamseeker. We're back in Antara's building. Let's get to the Sea of Data's entrance and depart from there. Please step on the Sea of Data's entrance to view its vast map. Endless resources may rest within the Sea of Data, but danger lurks within it as well. Use resource waypoints in the area to reach your destination quickly. Tap deploy to enter the Sea of Data.
Hey, can you hear me, top student?
Yes, so this is...
It's Primeval Isle, a resource type bubble universe.
Understood. Begin exploration. This is the Sea of Data. Drag the joystick to the left. Head right into the next room and start exploring.
Obtain expansion equipment to access this feature. It's a side scroller.
Monsters ahead. Luckily, I always carry a weapon with me, exploring outside. Currently equipped weapon is the electric baton, which can generate energy from attacks. When energy is full, hold attack to launch a charge attack that deals significant damage. mean a lightsaber? Single directional platform. Down and jump to get off. Okay. Alright, let's complete the mission first. Harvested many ingredients. Rest and repair. Making way by order. But maybe you can spend source matter to take the ingredients you collected out of the Sea of Data. Retrieved ingredients are displayed on the right. Recipes can be unlocked or made displayed on the recommended recipes. Okay, so that's what I need. Quick select. Just bring it all back. Distinguished by its unique texture, it defies all attempts to unravel its ingredients. Specialty vegetables. Mango pomelo sango. A fragrant indulgence of fruity notes, the perfect meal companion. Pink sweetheart, rightfully adorable in appearance, texture, and taste. I'm gonna continue. I'll get everything and bring them back. Okay, so that's quick select. Anyway, let's go back. Welcome back. I found a lot of ingredients you need, Miss Sweet. Let me see. These are exactly what we need. Great. With these, Sweet Tooth can definitely stay in business. That's good to hear. Oh, Mr. Yoi, you're still here? Is it okay to leave your flower shop unattended? Don't worry. No one will harm the lovely flowers. Hey, look. The bell rang at the door, followed by the bustling sound of a crowd. The guests who reserved seats are here. Get ready, Entropy. Yes, boss. Look alive, everyone. It's just me. Sweet Tooth invitation can be exchanged for special rewards in earnest thank you gift. Specialty sauce. The secret seasoning of Sweet Tooth can be paired with various dishes. Humor. Vegetables growing in special environments, whose leaves shrink when touched. Game Seeker, patient preparations are essential before opening. To start on today's menu here. Add preferred recipes to the menu. Let's select your preferred recipes. Tap on the plus sign and decide the number of servings to prepare today. Once you add them to the menu, the required recipes and ingredients conveniently displayed on the left for you in a menu bar. Yeah, whatever. Requires 3 types of dishes. Okay, any more dishes save the menu? Alright. I guess I want to add more of these specialty. There. Save menu. It's calm today. There aren't any popular ingredients. Everyone has different preferences. Server. Entropy. Student and gourmet explorer. Chef. Blessed Taste House apprentice. Came from Blessed Taste House to help. Wishes to see cooking different from Blessed Taste House. Completing customer orders will boost your diner's popularity based on their tolerance. Cleaning tables also boosts popularity. Okay. Cabbage. I need cabbage. Man, this feels more frantic than
fun in Genshin. But also simple as well. Oh, I got buff. The way it's just staring at him. Okay, after each round of business, you'll receive an overall rating. The more positive reviews during each round, the higher the rating will be. Increase attack and max HP of 40% for one exploration in the Sea of Dana. After a round of business, you also receive a staff meal buff. Provides attribute bonuses for the next exploration. Average cooking time 3 seconds. Average popularity. Got tipped. Basically 50%. That's crazy. While ingredients are currently popular, dishes made with trendy ingredients can be sold at higher prices. Trendy ingredients will refresh after each round of business. Prioritize these ingredients in the Sea of Data. Dream fruit. Rain. Initial popularity minus 10%. Customers lose tolerance 25% slower. Curious fruits, each with different flavor. Let's see, related dishes. It's those two. Phew. So this is Sweet Tooth peak during peak time? It's just like the Institute cafeteria during mealtime. I know. Thank you, Entropy. Actually, this isn't considered crowded. It's just because we're short of hand, so it seems like a bit more cramped than usual. Yeah, but at least the restaurant is up and running. That's right, thanks to you. Oh yeah, you just came back from the Sea of Data and spent ages helping me. You must be tired, right? There's still plenty of time before dinner. Want to take a break? Miss Sweet, now that you mention it, I do feel a bit tired. But can you handle everything alone? You're such a reasonable sous chef. Responsible sous chef. It's okay. As long as it's not peak time, I can handle it. I can't let that man think I can't overcome this kind of trial. I see. Alright then. I'll follow your advice and take a rest. See you later. There's something else on Sweet's mind. Just in time for one more thing. The restaurant is back in business and the food certification badge is back too. It's only a basic diner right now, but someday it'll get 3 stars. Development and decorations. Development has been unlocked. You can now increase your diner's rating. As you reach new ratings, more decorations become available. These decorations not only make your diner more aesthetically pleasing, but they can also increase the operating efficiency. Strive to make your diner known worldwide. Yeah, the milestones on the Sweet Tooth roadmap. Please do whatever you can to make Sweet Tooth more popular, Dreamseeker. To achieve each milestone in gourmet rating, you need to meet the criteria below the rating. After unlocking the gourmet rating, you'll be able to purchase new decorations. Just tap to evolve. Earn enough coral coins to purchase decorations you unlock by achieving gourmet rating search. Proof business efficiency. leave the dinner.
Hey, it's kind of fun. Yeah, so how should I make use of my time? Maybe take a nap in the dorm?
At that moment, the communicator rang.
This number is... It's me. Huh. How's it going, my dear junior? Are you enjoying your holiday? Chinsha, don't even get me started. I see. Our professor is giving you a headache as usual. You know about it? Of course. Despite unique working style, our professor is quite meticulous. After all, she's one of Oshia's most renowned scholars. She knew her assignments were quite vague, so she asked me to help you. Phew, that's great news. With your help, it's like having 10 researchers on my team. You flatter me. Alright, back to the point. Based on what I know about you, you've probably already visited the resource space, right? Did you discover anything unusual? About that.
Genshin was told about the experiences on Primeval Isle in detail.
Although the sea of data is filled with numerous strange creatures and monsters, things on Primeval Isle are indeed a bit off. Compared to those in the previous survey logs, the creatures on Primeval Isle appear to be more aggressive and violent. It's too dangerous to continue exploring with basic survey equipment until we find out why. You should go find Mr. Darren. Mr. Darren, the head of the Material Center? Yep, he's an expert in materials and machinery and can provide you with equipment to help your investigation. I see. But he's a bit of a... Huh? No, it's nothing. Once I finish my current research, I'll return to Oxia as soon as possible to help you. Till then, don't do anything reckless. Yeah, I know. Thanks, Jinsei. You're the best. You're getting sweeter and sweeter. Well then, see you later.
Genshin ended the communication.
Alright, before taking a rest, I should go find Mr. Darren.
I found the material center and terrace tower.
Mr. Darren should be working inside.
When the automatic door opened, the interior resembled something out of a sci-fi novel. Numerous precision instruments operated in an orderly manner, like the components of a giant clock. However, there seemed to be no one in sight.
Is anyone here? Mr. Darren?
I'll let you in.
Huh?
Startled by the displeased voice from deeper inside, she turned around.
What's this pose?
I'm talking to you. Who gave you the permission to get inside? Oh, aren't you one of Yoyun's students? Don't you know this place has the most cutting-edge and sophisticated material manufacturing machines in Oxia?
It's Mr. Darren, Oxia's top expert in materials and machinery. He might not like dealing with people, but apparently he becomes talkative when discussing his inventions. Hello, Mr. Darren. I'm sorry for disturbing your work.
Well, at least you're sorry. Now get out.
Please, I came here for your help.
Do you know what this is?
Darren powered the machine beside him, raising his chin. Looks like a high polymer material grinder?
Indeed. You know quite a bit. Yes, it's those grinders like this one which tirelessly produce essential parts for industries in Oxia.
Darren proudly patted the machine again, this time with even more force.
Our materials center has a tremendous mission. Our work is irreplaceable, and I am the technical backbone and management core of this place. Do you think someone like me, with all these responsibilities, would drop everything at the drop of a hat because of a student who isn't even a researcher yet? Seemingly to emphasize his impatience, Darren struck the machine beside him with even greater force.
Mr. Darren, please calm down. Don't damage the valuable equipment.
Are you telling me how to run things here? Let me tell you. Bang! A massive noise, accompanied by a surge of electricity, exploded in an instant.
He blew it up. Mr. Darren, are you okay?
As you can see, the work at the Material Center is not only important, but also full of challenges and risks.
Yes.
What do you want me to help with just now? After a while. I see. You're investigating the abnormal parameters in the Sea of Data for your unit. She always thinks more long-term than we do.
What does that mean, Mr. Darren?
At first, no one took the abnormal parameters seriously, but now things are getting out of hand. Did you see the news about the general store closing?
Yeah, it's because of the source matter extractor malfunctioned.
Exactly. In fact, the machine's output has had frequent abnormal fluctuations for some time now. And this morning, several units disconnected from the control center.
What? That's a very serious situation, isn't it?
Of course it is. And now, looking back, the nodes where the abnormal fluctuations in the machine occurred coincide with the time when the parameters in the Sea of Data became abnormal.
So the abnormality in the Sea of Data might be the cause of the extractor malfunction?
It's highly likely. Your unit must be worried about the current situation, which is why she asked you to investigate the Sea of Data. Huh. Seems I have to lend you a hand now.
Mr. Darren, will you give me the equipment I need to conduct my investigation?
The Material Center needs a large amount of source matter every day for research and production. And the extractor can't be used and there isn't enough source matter. Incidents like this one just now will become more and more frequent. If you handle this matter quickly, I can get back to work sooner. You went to the Primeval Isle before, right? The extractor there is malfunctioning. In return for my support, can you investigate what's wrong there?
Okay, that's a reasonable request.
Of course, it's a fair exchange. Well then, in the meantime, get ready for the masterpiece I've prepared for you. Self-improvement. We can upgrade our adventure equipment.
Leveling up does more than improve character stats, it unlocks weapon enhancement modules and passives. Of course, you need Coral Coins earned from business to level up and enhance characters. Now try leveling out once. Well, your character seems to have unlocked a new weapon enhancement module, whatever. Enhanced weapons. Your character's combat capabilities in Sea of Data will increase with each enhancement. Select a relevant module from the left and enhance your weapon. Just a heads up, each module unlocks a certain character level. You can view the selected weapon enhancement module's details on the right.
Fully charged hold attack. Okay. Clear one daily task. What's the daily task? It's probably this.
Every time you go on an expedition, you can check the trendy ingredients by matching them with the recommended ingredients below. They can make more profitable dishes. The ingredients icon, find a location. Yep. Speaking of which, Mr. Darren also will come in handy.
Power boots.
Weird egg. Nice. Expansion equipment. Rusty chain sickle. Attacking all enemies in the path. Equipment preparation desk. Ah. So I gotta change my equipment. I see. Push forward. Response. Ask Mr. Darren about it. Probably has an idea. Mr. Darren? Ah, he came back fast. So how did you find the extractor? Actually... Entropy described the non-functional device to Mr. Darren. You're talking about the light-sensitive magnetic levitation device. That was set up in the past when primeval art was being surveyed. Judging from your description, it's likely not working due to years of neglect. Can you repair it, Mr. Darren? Of course I can. There's nothing in this world that I can't fix. Okay, please come with me then, Mr. Darren. Hold on. As I mentioned before, we have a fair deal. Since you now need more assistance, then... I also need to do extra things for you? You're rather smart. Since that's the case, Mr. Darren, I have a proposal. Due to some fortuitous circumstances, I'm acting as the sous chef for Sweet Tooth. Sweet Tooth? I remember that place. Isn't that the restaurant run by Nikkei's oldest daughter? I heard it's quite popular among the youth in Oxio, and Lucia often goes there. What are you getting at? Let me and Chef Sweet treat you to some delicious food. Huh, interesting. As famous scholar, I'm also very picky about food. Bring me the menu. I want to personally choose the dishes. No problem. Toast. Alluring aroma of toasted bread wafts through the air. Bacon omelette. And not confined to breakfast alone, its delectable flavors grace any moment of the day. Palm tart. An endless pleasure, designed for leisurely moments. Hey, there he is. Let me look at the menu. Specialty vegetables. Mr. Darren has already come. Hello. Enjoy your specialty vegetables. What? So, Chef, is there anything I can help you with? There's no pushing matter. Oh. Let's start the business, I guess. It's just a dream fruit. Alright. Somebody marked them on the thing. Okay, that'll do. Open for business, I guess. Drinks. After unlocking drinks, customers can place orders for drinks. When empty-handed, the waiter has to go to the customer who needs a drink to interact, and on the interact key to pour a customer a drink. Let the dishes and drinks served before they can begin eating. Perfection level of drinks. Wait, what? Hurry up, chef. Excellent. Whoops. Oh shit. I fucked it up. No, it wasn't that great. Whatever. B. Ugh. Trending ingredients. Scarlet jelly, a red slime-like substance with a texture similar to jelly. How about it, Mr. Darren? Are you satisfied with your meal? It was okay. Wow, Mr. Darren ate everything. Even the side dishes are clean. It seems he really appreciates your skills, Chef. Thank you very much.
I just said it was okay. Well, it's not easy for a young person to have such skills. How I wish Lucia could have a successful career like you do. We're getting off track. So since I've had your meal, I can't ignore your request. Send me the coordinates of the light-sensitive device. We can meet on Primeval Isle. I gotta get to the point where I can actually do dailies. I think I should be fine. It's not leveling myself up. Let's see data. Yeah. No, you're here. The first sensitive levitation device back to normal and continue your journey. Anyway, isn't this supposed to be the sea of data actually? Now I think about it. Why is it so green and luscious? It's like Minecraft. Appearance of multiple waves of monsters, defeat all monsters. Sounds great. Circumshell. High energy bar. Shouldn't have dodged that way, but whatever. Freeze gun. Fires a freezing bullet forward. Freezes all enemies within a range on hit. And they take extra damage. Nah. How do I say no? Oh. So it's not exactly replacing my grapple hook, which is good. Roaming blade. Summons a roaming blade that moves forward and repeatedly attacks all enemies on the path. Repeatedly. Alright, sure. Oh my god, now is a bad time. That's actually pretty nice. Am I still getting hit by those? That's one way to do it. No way, the road is totally blocked. We won't be able to get through without our current gear. Let's head back and talk to Mr. Darren. What? Huh? You are... a phantom, looking exactly like me? What on earth is this? Perhaps Chinshire might know something. Kind of reminds me of, those guys at APHO. I don't want to not bring the other ingredients. The eggs are pretty useful. Leaves... I guess I could forgo the leaves for now and just need this. So I can unlock a new recipe. Spring leaves. Yeah. After returning to Oxia, as if in silent agreement, Chenshu immediately contacted her.
Are you saying you encountered someone in the Sea of Data who looks exactly like you? Yes, but I can't be sure if the other person is human or not. Have you ever experienced something similar while running an investigation in the Sea of Data, Changshui? No, but I've heard the professor mention the possibility of such things happening. No? Is that just the professor's wild imagination now? It does sound like an unbelievable fantasy. Our professor mentioned that due to the unique nature of the Sea of Data, theoretically in any independent space, entities extremely similar to us may appear. Just like isomers are just different arrangements of the same elements, these beings may have the same appearance and characteristics and even share the same names as us. So, is the one I saw in the Sea of Data another me from a different space? Don't take everything the professor says too seriously. Perhaps it's just a mapping of your form in the Sea of Data, like a mirage or aurora. It could be a phenomenon caused by a unique environment. In any case, until we understand the cause, it's best not to dwell on it too much. Yeah, scholars should always stay rational. You're becoming more like the professor, you know. By the way, my work here is almost done. I should reunite with you in Oxia tomorrow. You haven't changed the lock on your dorm, right? Huh? No, I haven't. That's good. See you tomorrow, my sweet junior. She got sneaking. Forget it. I'll go back to Sweet Tooth and see what's going on there first.
Where is my daily? Chocolate cake. The rich scent of chocolate delicately dissolves on the palate, leaving a trail of sweetness. Shield salad. A cornucopia of mouth-watering flavors encapsulated within this exquisite bowl. Secret vintage. Where is the daily? What's his development? Oh, I see.
Mr. Terrence happens to be at the diner.
Oh, he's coming here every day now.
Mr. Darren, why are you here? I was just about to go and look for you.
Don't get me wrong. I definitely didn't stay here because I couldn't carry on with my work.
So you've been staying here because you couldn't carry on with your work. Isn't it nice, Mr. Darren? As the saying goes, all work and no play makes Jack a dull boy. You should enjoy life like this every now and again. Yeah. With someone this beautiful being stuck behind that tiny desk at the entrance to the Sea of Data, it's a complete waste. It's good to indulge occasionally. You two haven't gone back either. Welcome back, sous chef. Mr. Darren and the others are enjoying food and chatting happily. It seems like we're the only ones working seriously now, Miss Sweet. I'm worried about Oxia's future. I really am.
Looks like you encountered some new obstacles.
Yes, I'll need Mr. Darren to come up with a solution.
Well, the solution should be obvious. I don't need to teach you, do I?
Please wait. I'll bring you the best wine from our collection.
Worrying about how to boost your revenue? Try completing daily tasks. Oh, there it goes. Bring back 5 human from the Sea of Data.
Daily tasks refresh every day. Complete them, head to the bulletin board, get ingredient rewards. Easy, right?
Track and go now.
You mean all that time I've been collecting ingredients was for nothing?
Oh well. How am I still able to damage him with the shield on? It's a bit weird. I forgot what's a humor. These humors? Yeah, they are. Alright, we need humor. What's popular? We need that. It requires these. So I should probably look for those. Caramel pudding. Velvet smooth texture harmonizes with luscious caramel, a true embodiment of perfection. Well, if I'm gonna gather ingredients, I should probably do it on my own time. They moved it. I must bought the wrong thing. I'll catch you guys in the next one, I guess. I think there'll be more Star Rail tomorrow. Yeah. Now I'm not sure about Monster Hunter
later today. Maybe I'll start it tomorrow. Yeah. Anyways, Peach.